now I suffer. So, yeah. Still been doing stuff today, still had work to do. I just got back from the gym as well, which I don't know why I did that, to be honest, because probably could have gone without it, but, you know, gotta keep in check, or so. I fucking know. I don't know at this point. Yeah, I'm gonna whack some tunes on. Might put the chill playlist on, to be honest, because I can't be dealing with anything too intense right now. Oh, this one's a nice one.
You can leave your word up at the door. Tell me what you want, never felt nothing like this.
Has everyone been streaming Get Down On It and Release Me? You bloody legends. When is next podcast? Well, there was one that came out literally yesterday, so you can go and have a look at 13 Again Pod on YouTube now if you want to watch the recent episode. It's a really good one. Tilly literally beat me up with a pillow in it. So yeah, you can go over and watch that. And yeah, you can stream new music. You can do whatever you want. Right, I will play Get Down On It today. Don't you worry. Sure, I'll play Get Down On It and Release Me as well, because we've not been showing Release Me enough love at the moment. Obviously, you know, we had to focus on Get Down On It and promoting it and all that. But yeah, Release Me is still a fantastic song as well. So I'll play both. But for now, I'm just gonna talk to you guys. Just gonna chill a little bit. Should I turn the music down up? Is this level okay? Can you hear me? I'm just gonna wait for a response. Nothing is real. Yeah, nothing is real. Down a bit. Level's okay. Oh. Down a little. All right. I'll compromise and I'll turn it down a notch. It's on you. Is Harvey okay? Why would Harvey not be okay? He's probably as okay as I am, like, in just generally, like, we're fine, but I'm really ill. We have had quite the week. But this shit happens sometimes. I'm not gonna start, you know, bitching and moaning about shit being unfair, because life's unfair for a lot of people at the moment, so it is what it is. You gotta crack on, you gotta do some work sometimes. See the real you. I know you gotta win so nothing but my hands on you. Nothing but my hands on you. You're moving school and you're scared and you need tips. Well, unfortunately, I'd never moved schools, so I don't really have any direct tips, but, you know, I would say as long as you... Wow, thanks, Shadow. What the fuck? That was strange. I would say as long as you're, you know, approachable, smiley, not too intense, because, you know, that can be a not a bad first impression, but if you are too overwhelming, too overbearing, it can, you know, scare people sometimes, which it's harsh to say, because I don't think anyone should, you know, hold themselves back from completely being themselves. You know, thank you, Sven. But also, you got to make sure you're not, you know, jumping on top of people in case they've had a bad day, or, you know, you got to read the room sometimes. But as long as you do all that shit, you'll be sound, and that shit's easy. So you got this. I'll be real. Today, probably not the best day to ask me for advice, because I'm just going to waffle sweet nothings until I stop. So, and it's probably not going to be very useful, because I don't have much access to my brain right now. So, thank you so much, Jess. She loves the podcast. Bloody legend. What did I think of the British GP? That was a good race today. I would be so real. Thank you, Shadow J. Yeah, the GP today was really, really good. Quite interesting. A lot of people had a lot to say on Oscar's penalty. My opinion, don't know what anyone else thinks. Also, don't really care, and my opinion doesn't matter either. I don't even really care about my opinion, but I think he should have got the penalty, because realistically that's not a great thing to do, especially a driver that's as experienced as him. I'm aware that apparently George Russell did the same thing not too long ago and apparently got off quite lightly, or George either got away with it or got a 5-second penalty. And my opinion is that Oscar should have only got a 5-second penalty. 10's felt a bit harsh. It was, good to see Lando winning, and also keeps them quite tight, which will keep the rest of the championship quite entertaining to watch. Because I think if Oscar just sailed ahead and then it got to that point, everyone would be like, yeah, Oscar's gonna win. But with those two competing against each other, that shit's gonna get exciting for the second half of the season. So not opposed to it at all. Hulkenberg getting a podium, fan-fucking-tastic. That was just a lovely little highlight on that race. I know that Hamilton missed out because of it, but come on, bro. He had 12 podiums in a row there. It had to stop at some point. It just, I think give Hulkenberg his moment. He's been, I don't actually even know how long he's been in the F1 for, but me and Leo sort of worked out he's at least done 10 seasons. So that's a lot of races to do and never have a podium. So it's bro, give him his props. He deserved it at that point. Thank you, Mills. Because to be racing for that long, to be that good of a driver, to be in a team for that long, and to not have clearly a good enough car to support him the entire time, that shit's so rough. He is just doing his best and hoping for the best every time, which is not what you want to be doing in such a high octane sport. But yeah, it finally paid off slightly for him. And this is the thing, I don't know if he'll ever get a win, so at least he's got a really fucking cool podium to hold on to. So Wednesday night, we're running out of time. Won't you take my hand, hop into my skyline? It's only just a rebuild, but I swear it feels real when you take my hand in the passenger side. Wednesday night, we're running out of time. Won't you take my hand, hop into my skyline? It's only just a rebuild, I swear it feels real when you take my hand. Someone just said we need more music videos. I'll be so real with you, music videos are fucking expensive. And when you're, at the start, this is now the start of our new music career. We don't have the funding to make a music video every time, unfortunately. But, when it gets to a certain point, I've had a few ideas for future music. That it won't happen for a while, but yeah, it's going to be exciting. One thing I do need to say to you fuckers, my bad for chatting nonsense about the song titles. I got a huge bollocking from Harvey for that, of course, because you guys posted it. I don't blame you, because I can't stop you from posting at the end of the day. But if I waffle about shit that seems like sensitive information, maybe don't post it. Save me the hassle. Again, can't really blame you guys. It's my fault for opening my goddamn mouth, but God, core blimey, was that a fun one. So yeah, I like I keep saying, I say it every time I give away information when I shouldn't. I'm gonna have to be a bit stricter on myself with information. But yeah, forget you heard anything, basically, because that shit ain't happening for a while, so it's okay. And that's kind of why I said them, because I knew it's not, there's going to be other stuff for you guys to get excited about before all that stuff starts happening, so you'll, I don't know if you'll forget, but one really bad thing, though, it genuinely shows how ill I've been today. This will be the first thing I've eaten today, and it is 7:50. I have been so ill. I could barely get out of bed, but I did at some point. And like I said, I have been doing work still, even though I probably should have taken today off. Even my hands are shaking trying to eat these Pringles right now, which they should not be. But I'm gonna eat, because Not that this is healthy either. I don't even know that, like, it's just at least some sort of substances going in me today.
Made a wish on 11s, made a wish on my birthday. Talk about here to heaven. I plan my days all around you. Planted to orbit around you. I was lost till I found you.
Pringle Princess is back, yeah. It's the same tub from the other day. Honestly, I open a pack of Pringles and I leave them in here because I'm like, I know if I'm live I'm gonna want a snack probably because I probably won't have eaten. So
I think angels surround you. I think angels surround you.
What was the last song called? I honestly don't know. Sorry, I don't know what the previous song was. Maybe someone in the comments can tell you. Thank you for the people in the comments wishing me well. I'm alright, don't worry about me. It's nothing devastating, it's just I don't actually know if I've I think I have said this to you guys before. Fuck off. But like, not to I am about to be all woe is me for a second, unfortunately, so you're just gonna have to accept it. But because of the appendix thing, whenever I get a stomach issue, it's like elevated to the nth degree. I fucking hate it. I wish it wasn't, but like genuinely, and luckily it's not long lasting throughout the day, but at certain points in the day, genuinely, it's not as painful as when the appendix thing was happening, because that shit was genuinely like being stabbed. But that pain, first of all, it feels similar and does get close to the same threshold of what I felt before, and because of that like trauma that my body went through, it's just like I'm sat there going like trying to just get rid of that pain because I don't know what else to do. Like I've taken pills, I've done whatever, and it just it just keeps going. So it's just something I've got to deal with on occasion. Luckily it doesn't happen to me all the time, because otherwise I would be complaining about it all the time. But when it does happen, it's fucking rough, I can't lie. And to be fair, it does actually technically happen quite frequently, but not always on like a large scale. Today is quite bad, but like normally I can cope. It's like a normal stomach ache, but yeah, this shit sucks. What flavour Pringles? Chinese style sweet and sticky wings. They're pretty good. I think I said this last time. They're not my favourite, but they are pretty good. Oh yeah. Someone just said favourite Man United player. It's kind of tough to have one at the moment. Though I do love Cobby, I'll always love Cobby. And Ahmad, yeah, Ahmad's actually probably my favourite. But yeah, everyone else is a bit tough. I like Bruno, but his attitude sometimes is a bit mental. Like I get why other people don't like him. Then again, he's a good leader, so you can't win them all. I don't know. De Gea used to be my favourite though. Oh, drop the Pringle. Yes, I did hear about Diogo Jota. That is an utter tragedy. Like I genuinely, and I don't even know that much about Jota. I obviously was aware of him as a player. past beyond that, you know, hadn't given much thought, obviously, because he's never played for my team. Like, but regardless of that, strip everything away. For that type of death and the situation of, you know, him previously being married 2 weeks beforehand, and obviously the kids and his partner, like, my God. And also, like, genuinely, I do think I feel worst, weirdly, for the mum, because to lose your 2 sons in the same accident suddenly, fuck. Like, fuck. So unbelievable. So yeah, I mean, not that no one's gonna care about me saying it particularly, but genuinely, you know, my love goes to their family. Again, not that it matters from me at all. But yeah, that is some real shit to have to go through. Unbelievably. But yeah, let's not dwell on that too much, because it is what it is. Life is a cruel fucking beast sometimes.
You know that he trusts you, and I know that he loves you, but somehow you convince me.
Make a song. Unfortunately, I am in no position to make a song right now. We will be doing some more stuff soon with our boy Matt. He's been a bit busy at the moment, as have we, to be fair, so it's kind of worked out for the best. But once his stuff wraps up, and, you know, once we get a few more free days, so we do have a fair few sessions booked in for the next couple months. Not actually with Matt, just specifically with the label. A load of stuff is going to be made, so it's all exciting. I'm always gassed to make new music, and especially with new people as well, because though me, Harvey and Matt, we've got a fantastic thing going, and I can't wait for you guys to hear R3's project. And Danelle, can't leave Danelle out of that, but Danelle's only on one song at the moment. I do want to make more stuff with Danelle. Not that half of you might not know who he is. Oh, I've just been texted by my grandma. I'm picking up my grandma from the airport tonight. Apparently she's been delayed, so that's going to be a later night for me, which I'm very much looking forward to. Yeah, sorry, what I was saying before. Can't wait for the Max, Harvey, Matt trio music to come out, because genuinely, like, all the other music we're working on at the moment and, like, doing with other people is fantastic. I love it. It's like mainstream stuff. We've never properly been in this world up until now. It really does excite me. However, to strip it back a little bit from that stuff, because that stuff's a great start for us to, you know, get ourselves out there, convince people that we are actually all right at what we do. I don't want to be too egotistical about it. I'll try and be humble when I can, but we kind of know what we're doing now. With the Matt stuff, I don't even know how to like, we just completely get to be ourselves with the music. No one fucking holding us back. It's like ridiculously theatrical. There's some depth to certain elements that, I mean, it can be perceived in your own way, always, but we like to sort of have a few different messages throughout each song. If you do listen to the lyrics close enough, maybe you'll pick up on a lot of stuff you probably won't pick up on, because there's a lot of stuff in there that you'd need context about us that we probably won't ever share. So it's sort of like, what does that mean? But a lot of it as well is actually just like cutesy poppy stuff that we're like, this would be hilarious to just throw in there. But then on the other hand, a lot of it is like really fucking intense, almost for no reason, but not for no reason actually, just to theatrically tell a story with music, essentially. But I'm gonna stop myself there, because otherwise I'm gonna get too excited and say shit. But yeah, I'm really excited for that stuff. It's just you guys can't hear it yet. I'm so sorry.
I was living my
I do wonder how it's going to go down though, because I am glad that we're doing both ends of the spectrum, because realistically, we could release that music and people could fucking hate it, because we are taking a risk. Like, it's not like we've just gone, right, we'll just do pop music, keep it like straight so that anyone can listen to it. We've not done that. With like the feature side of things, a lot of the songs will be more, you know, what's the word? Widespread accepted. That was wrong, but it did the job. But yeah, our stuff is definitely going to be a bit more niche, which is fine. I don't have a problem with, because I'd rather have people that absolutely love what we're doing versus a few people that turn up for one song and they're like, all right, cool, I've heard that song, don't care anymore. Because it's happening so much with TikTok artists at the moment, and I just would not want to be in that position particularly. It's probably not a great feeling when you're on stage. But obviously great that loads of people know one song really well of yours, but yeah, it's not ideal for me. If it happens, it happens. It might happen to us. It might not. We might fucking fail as musicians. Who knows? But yeah, that's just this cruel industry.
Vaccinista, toe bag chic baristas, Sydney's on the communist keisters.
Sadie wants the car noise one. I think I genuinely do have a feeling that one might be your guys' favourite. But then again, I could say that for others for different reasons, so who knows? We'll find out when they get released, I suppose. Any new merch coming? There should be actually, but for now, for the summer, I think there's, you know, still a few t-shirts up. Oh, we got Harvey. Coming in?
Hello. Wasn't sure what was going on.
Live.
Hello.
Currently about to go through merch. I don't actually know what's in stock, but yep, the grey tees are in stock, the blue tees are in stock, the pink hoodies are not in stock, sorry, I don't know why I said that. It looked like they were, but when you click on it, it's not. The grey hoodies though, yep, they're in stock, so that's all good. And yeah, there should be some new bits coming at some point. I'm not gonna say when, because I don't know, but we do have new bits, so get excited for that. But if you like the blue tee or the grey tee or the grey hoodie, feel free to grab those at maxandharveyofficial.com. Thanks for listening. Anything to add?
Nah, not really.
Alrighty.
I had a fucking howler on F1 Fantasy today. My God.
I nailed it.
I think I had either 3 or 4 drivers out.
Yes, but I
No,
think a
three.
lot of people would have had that with 6 people going out of the race. 5 or 6. It was.
I think it was 5.
Might have been 5. It was.
I think it was 5.
Might have been 5. 5.
D-League.
But yeah, I think I got like 195 points today.
Yeah, no, I did worse than that. I did like 111 or something. Peak.
But yeah, was a fascinating race. That was what I was going to do. Right, let's play. We'll start with Release Me by Nunori and Max and Harvey, because we've not played that for a while. I'm not going to blast it just because my head can't handle that right now. But don't worry, it's going to get played. So here we go.
Keep saying my name.
I wonder how many people on here haven't heard
You're
this
playing a
yet.
game, release me from your love.
You're at it again, so deep in my veins. Forgetting my name, release me from this sweet. Make me shake my body, made a mistake. Oh, babe.
Release me, so good to ties it all like the ways it, baby, please.
Feel so good in eyes, and I'm about to burst my heart. Begging me, give me release.
What are you saying?
Max and Harvey Antilles _X said that they played this at their prom.
No way.
You got me in chains. I'm feeling the shame.
So good, wants your tensions on you like I'm wasted, baby. Feels so good it hurts, and I'm about to bust my heart. Yeah, begging me, begging me, begging me, begging me, begging me, give me release. Begging me, begging me, begging me, begging me, begging me, give me release.
It's funny because someone just commented, weird question, but Harvey, do you get migraines often or something like that? I have one right now.
Yay. Well, why did you come through here then?
I
Drum them away?
Yeah, I took a painkiller and I was gonna come and sit in here for a bit and then maybe drum, but I don't know, that's where I'm at.
Well, now it's time for Get Down on It.
Hooray.
How about them apples? Oh,
What you gonna do?
shit.
You ain't wanna get out?
Oh, shit.
How what you gonna do? You wanna get out? Oh, what you gonna do? You wanna get out? Don't it?
How you gonna do it if you really don't wanna dance? And by standing on the wall,
Get your back up off the wall.
tell me. How you gonna do it if you really don't wanna dance? By standing on the wall.
Get your back up off the wall.
Great
I heard all
promo
the
from
people
me.
saying,
Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it.
we ain't dancing.
Get down on it. Get down on it.
Baby, baby,
Get down on it.
get up there.
Get down on it.
I see people. What you gonna do?
Do I have a bold spot?
You got to get on the groove. If you want your body to move.
Is it on the back of my head? Well, I can't see it. It's there. But I think usually when I get a trim, Jack puts it all back in the right place. So I haven't had a haircut in a
If you really
while.
want to take a chance about standing on the wall. I heard all the people saying,
Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it.
we ain't dancing.
Get down on it. Get down on it.
Oh.
Get down on it.
Get up there.
Get down on it.
Sha-da-da-da-da-da.
Oh, what you gonna do? Do you wanna get down? Oh, what you gonna do? Get your back up off the wall. Dance, come on. Get your back up off the wall. Dance, come on.
How you gonna do it if you really don't wanna dance? By standing on the wall.
Get your back up off the wall.
Tell me, baby. How you gonna do it if you really want to take a chance? About standing on the wall.
Get your back up off the wall.
Listen, baby. You know it when you're dancing, yeah. You show it when you move, move, move. You know it when you're dancing, yeah. You show it as you move across the floor.
Get down on it.
Come on then.
Get down on
If
it.
you really want it,
Get down on it.
gotta feel it.
Get down on
Get
it.
down on it.
Get down on it.
Come on then.
Get down on it.
Baby, baby.
Get down on it.
Get on it.
Get down on it.
I see people. What you gonna do? You got to get on the groove. If you want your body to move. Tell me, baby.
Oh, what you gonna do? Do you wanna get out? Oh, what you gonna do? Get your back up off the wall. Dance, come on. Get your back up off the wall. Dance, come on.
Fingers crossed this shit takes off in America. Or Europe. Or the UK.
You might as well just say anywhere.
Not Africa. I don't think it'll take off in Africa. And that wasn't a dig. I just don't think they'll like it over there. Which is fine.
Sorry, I'm just sort of like stretching on the sofa. What's up? I can see myself. I've been watching on my phone, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Does Harvey know Qatar has the tallest indoor roller coaster? I actually did not know that. Do you know the Tiny Desk format? Yes, Yara, I do know Tiny Desk.
Thank you to the people becoming members, by the way. Really appreciate y'all.
Oh, did you see a name in particular? Because I'll...
Tyrrell?
Yeah, that person. Thanks to you. So Tiny Desk, I love Tiny Desk. I think it's really cool. I'd love to do one day. I'm trying to think of my favourites. My favourite's probably Dochi's. What's that other one that I... Oh, to be honest, Hobo Johnson's is pretty good. And then, Anderson Paak's is amazing.
Tom Mish's.
Wait, did Anderson Paak do his on his own, or was he with Bruno Mars?
No, he wasn't with Bruno, but he didn't do it on his own.
Well, no, he wasn't on his own, but that's why
he wasn't with Bruno. Well, he might have done one with him, but the one that we thought was really good was on his own. I'm trying to think if there's anyone else that's done one that I've enjoyed. Shucks was okay.
Oh, I forgot about that, yeah. No, I like the Shucked one. Thoughts on the race today? Good question. I actually really enjoyed the race today, although a very, very large majority of it was under safety cars the whole time. But when it wasn't, it was pretty good.
I never go back, no.
Oh, this is fun. The race was interesting. I just spent the first half being very frustrated because all of my drivers that I have in my fantasy team kept crashing out. And then the decision for Piastri I thought was very unfair. But it's also kind of nice that Lando won his own race, so I'm not going to complain. But I did think that Piastri got kind of shafted. What say you? Did you watch it?
I've already told him what I thought.
I'm talking to you. Oh, I wasn't there.
Oh. Yeah, cool, man.
Well, no, I'm asking you specifically. You haven't been listening. What were you thinking? What did you think, rather, of the Piastri decision?
I thought it should have been a 5-second penalty.
Yeah. I just don't get it, because he kind of made the point, like, so many people brake under safety car.
Not the way he did.
I did, to be fair, I actually can't.
He braked very aggressively, to be fair. And it was like at a bad time as well. He was like, oh, it was something to do with the lights. And it's like, nah, mate, regardless of what lights turned where, you slammed on your brakes in front of other drivers. So,
yeah.
it is reckless driving at the end of the day. I don't think it's reckless enough to warrant a 10-second penalty. But
yeah, 10 just seemed crazy.
No, yeah, 10 was too much. But yeah, he definitely should have got some sort of penalty. I wanna leave you, but I can't let go. For people asking about my playlist, this chill one is definitely public. And I think the ones that I cycle through months where I'm just like chucking a bunch of shit in whenever I hear it, those ones are public as well. But then when it gets to me putting them in my own personal playlists, I private those. Apologies. Not really for any major reason. It's just like sometimes you gotta have something private to yourself, haven't you? So, but you know, you do still get to see pretty much everything I'm listening to. It's then dependent on whether you want to add those songs to your playlist, but you've sort of got to catch them within 3 months because then they get cycled out. So,
you got a goose on your head.
Oh, sorry, I missed it. Someone just asked, where is Leo going to university? Like we'll tell you, you creepy stalker.
Bristol.
Yeah, he's going to Bristol, everyone. There you go.
To be fair, calling someone a stalker after that is probably a bit harsh.
That's a bit harsh,
But
yeah.
they were probably just curious.
But also...
They probably were just curious.
Yeah, but also why? Why do they care?
I don't know, it's polite, isn't it? Just ask questions.
I don't know. Sorry, I didn't mean to make you feel like a weirdo, but you are one.
Weirdo.
Thanks, Marit.
I won't wait for you. If all you want is my money, gotta get away from you. If all
Thanks to everyone asking how my arm is. It's fine. It's just a bit like achy and sore, but I'm sure it'll go away eventually.
relax, don't fight the way, like the way. Oh, you got a piece of it all. Look, fuck what I gotta get the money too. I got 3 to protect, I need a money tree. Like what you need a money for. If you got a reason, you need a couple more, cause I can't wait for you. If all you want is my money, gotta get away from you. If all you want is
Beth asked if we have any.
Thank you, Marit. We do have a parcel actually. Yeah, we probably should open that. You
I don't know
know.
if this is from Beth though.
No.
Pretty sure it's
Oh,
from
can you check me that? That's got my name on it.
that.
Yeah.
Alright, we can-
That'll do.
Yeah, this says it's from Singapore. I'm wondering, should we do this on the podcast?
By the way, whoever sent this almost went to Guernsey because you put a Y instead of a U. Don't.
Actually, is that Guernsey?
Yeah, well it says on here they've written Guildford, not Guernsey.
Right.
if all you want is my money.
I don't know if I want to open that yet because it could be good for the podcast.
No, we're not doing that anymore. That was tragic. I told you it was a bad decision.
think it was
No, it
bad.
was not good. We're not opening stuff on the podcast. Sorry to shut you down like that now.
Well, I
but
just
what-
think.
Wait, what the? Oh, what?
Maybe.
Read on a live, please, so I can hopefully get the answer. Hello there, Max. Hope everything is well. Just quick line. Did you get the last package I sent? It was the one with the kalimba and table tennis set. If you did, that's great, but I must have missed it. We did indeed, Kev. So thank you for that. Apologies that you missed it. I reckon Get Down on It will easily reach 1 mil by the end of summer. Oof. End of summer is tricky, but I would love to see that happen. He's loving the sun. If you miss a live and no one has recorded it and put it up on YouTube, it's gone forever. Yeah, hopefully, Kev, don't worry, because we should be getting live streams up for members at some point. So,
Keep saying that.
well, yeah, but have you figured it out yet? Well, you got time to now, so. Oh, the kalimba was on the pod. There you go. That's my bad then. Maybe I didn't do it on a live stream. That's why it was. That's why it was missed. Oh, yeah, Dobbs. Yeah, Dobbs parcel is back there. We just obviously haven't had him on. Recently for him to open it, but he will do that at some point. Don't worry.
Someone said, gentlemen, do you speak a different language other than English? I've got a 940-day streak on Duolingo for French. Doesn't mean I'm very good at it.
Yeah, I was about to say, but the answer's still no.
Falling, dreaming.
Harvey, where's your phone case from? It's a mouse case.
I know you want to cry all night.
Oh wait. Harvey, listen to what Sadie's saying. Unlisted videos in a playlist for the live uploads.
Reason to defend all of your violent nights.
Unlisted videos in a playlist.
promises.
There you go. He clearly took that on board.
Don't you grow up in a hurry.
Thank you, Sadie, for helping.
It was a part of the story. Even the scary nights, thank you for all of the glory. You will be remembered. Thank you.
I don't think it was your fault that he fell, Sadie. Maybe it was.
They gotta repaint the colors. The lie is wearing off. Reality is upon us.
If you were to come to India, where would you go? I'm gonna be so real. I don't know many places in India. Mumbai sounds like it's from India.
Dover Millie, we would be honoured if you used Get Down On It in your next dressage competition.
There you go. Is Mumbai in India?
I don't care. Dover Millie is a legend.
I hope she like Nicki, I make her a monster. Now having menages, I'm just being silly. I answer the door like Will Smith and
Yeah, I mean, I would love to go to India, to be fair. But yeah, unfortunately, I'm not massively educated on where everything is or what it's called over there. But yeah, hopefully we can get out there at some point, meet some Indian fans. Because I'll be real, I don't think we've, met many
Elliot,
Asian fans, because we haven't been to Asia.
Elliot, I still haven't seen the French edit of the podcast. But I would like to, if someone could bring it to my attention. That would
Is
be
that
great.
as in like French captioning or
I don't know. I don't know what it means. I haven't seen it.
Well, surely at some point AI is going to be able to create dubs. If you put a video in and then you'd be like, right, now dub this in French.
Yesterday is dead, yeah.
That'd be cool.
Moment of silence. Next should be off the collars and then at the altar. Cause she know that niggas is savage. Niggas is monsters. Niggas is pimps. Niggas is players.
Yeah, I'll be real, guys. AI slightly scares me too, but my current opinion on it is if we can figure out the way to make it a tool to make our lives easier, like the phone did, I think we'll probably be onto a winner for at least a few years until it takes over and kills us all.
Sorry, you just completely ruined everything.
No. I didn't mean that last bit.
They gotta repaint the colors. The lie is wearing off. Reality is upon us. Colors dripping off. Colors dripping off.
I'm saying it like I want a daughter like Nicki. Oh man, I promise I'm gonna turn her to a monster, but no menages. I don't know how you.
Magda said, Harvey, be careful not to drop your phone on your face. I think I've only ever done that once by accident. Maybe twice. But I'll probably be alright.
Live pod is in 2 months today.
Yeah, facts. That's actually true. That's actually sick. I'm looking forward to that. Oh, maybe it'll bring some joy to my life.
I feel like being open. I feel my thoughts around me cheating. But I'm glad I'm feeling. I wanna run in there and steal you out. Unplug the wires and kiss your mouth.
Would you ever come to Stoke? I've played a football match in Stoke. I actually had a really good time, and I actually scored there as well. And you know what's really funny about that is that's one of the only celebrity matches that Harvey has come to support me, and he wasn't even in the stadium when I scored. How crazy is that? He wasn't in the stadium when I scored.
I had a headache.
Yeah, whatever.
It won't be long.
Dobby was there, so that's all that matters.
And I know you're holding on. I'm so tired of being strong.
It was a very eventful game for me, that one. So, yeah, I think it was Stoke that I got kicked in the face. So, like my whole, that part of my face got sliced.
Someone said, did you like your trip to Dubai?
And then I also got manhandled / carried across the entire pitch by the ex-world's strongest man, Eddie Hall, which was also quite entertaining. He then threw me to the floor. He is also the reason that I got my face kicked in, half the reason anyway, because he pushed me into the foot that kicked my face. Yeah. Fun day. Still scored. I'm so tired. Someone just said quite a nice man then. I have no bad blood towards Eddie. I was actually probably happiest with him about everything, just because when I was playing those games, all I wanted was to, do something exciting on the pitch, give people a reason to be there and actually enjoy what's going on, which doesn't happen very often with those, because everyone just wants to win the game, which is boring as fuck. And they all get so angry with each other, whereas Eddie was up for a laugh, and I was like, that's perfect, mate, we can work together on this, absolutely. So yes, though the push wasn't ideal, he did not know that would be the result of it, so I can't really blame him for that. I've had much worse stuff done to me during those games where I've actually been quite angry at the people because they had no reason to, whether it be kick me or, body me to the floor or whatever it might be. It's like, bro, it's a charity game. Whereas Eddie completely lent into that it was a charity game and did stuff for the entertainment side of things. So my props go to him. Her flight's been delayed, so I don't even know at this point. Yeah. No, I'm on it.
I fell for your charm, I was so infatuated, but you left me in the dark and my heart completely vacant. Now I don't know.
Yeah, someone said half the players never passed. You're so right. They were all just glory hunters, I'm afraid, which is like, fine if you want to play that football and that's your ambition, but at the end of the day, my opinion is we're there to raise money for charity, so make it entertaining for the people that come to the games, because more people will come to the games and I'll talk about the games more and more stuff will get posted on social media, and like it's simple maths, but doesn't click for a lot of them because all they want is their pride of winning their football game on a Sunday. But yeah, that's me being all bitchy as I'm ill. Ignore everything I say.
The way you felt in my arms, our chemistry was sacred. Oh, I fell for your charm, I was so infatuated, but you left me in the dark and my heart completely vacant. Now I don't know how you could look me in the eye and tell me that you love me when you knew it was a lie. I was headed for Kentucky when you called to say goodbye. How did I not see it coming? Now I don't know.
This is called The Way You Felt by Alec Benjamin. It's probably his best song, to be honest. Like, I know he has a bunch of bigger songs than this, but in terms of like well-written melody lyrics, this is fantastic.
In my arms, our chemistry was sacred. Oh, I fell for your charm, I was so infatuated, but you left me in the dark and my heart completely vacant. Now I don't know.
Bit of a mouthful though. How long have you been playing soccer for? Honestly, not that long. It really hasn't taken up much of my life. I played for a bit when I was like from the age of probably about 11, no, maybe younger than that, like 10 until I was about 14, and then I stopped when we were doing all of this stuff, and then I picked it back up when I was God, I don't know, 18, 19? Yeah, probably about 19. And then no one heard a fucking word of that, by the way. But I'll repeat what Harvey said. Apparently someone said, would you like to go to Wrexham? And he said yes, as he would like to meet Ryan Reynolds, which is not really the reason to go to Wrexham. I'd actually like to go to Wrexham to watch them play. Harvey just wants to meet Ryan Reynolds, but honestly, don't think you really need to go to Wrexham for that.
I think that's not a better chance.
Maybe, but also not really, because most people going to Wrexham are probably also going for that reason, so...
Yeah, but I'm different.
You're different, are you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Girl, just kiss me before you miss me. Say someday I'm gonna be a really big star. Taste the moment before it's time to me. Before you go and break my heart, you should know I'ma be a really big star.
Thank you, Marit.
I knew it just like that, 'cause she stopped texting back. I cried, but she didn't come over. I knew that someday.
Thanks, Sky.
I'm here, Nate, don't worry.
Harvey, no one can hear what you're saying.
That's not true.
That's very true.
They can hear me.
I can barely hear you. Look at all those comments, Harvey.
I'm reading them.
Thank you, Beth. Oh, for fuck's sake. Do you know what? I assumed that maybe you'd do one and leave it at that for today. But no, you must torment me. Thank you, Beth. I should start counting how many there are every time. Do you do the same amount every time, or do you just keep going until you feel happy about yourself? And then my dreams bring, and I found love. Thanks, Amy. Many times till you show. Even if I move the chair, guys, you're barely gonna see Harvey. Look, there's the top of his head. Oh no, baby, they were just doing it wrong. I gave up on love until you made me believe in it after all. Singing appallingly. So what? What?
Someone asked
Well, thanks for that. That's very fucking useful. I can, get loads of conversation out of that.
Are you?
They didn't even hear what you said. Apparently someone asked if I'm Harvey. I'm not Harvey. There you go.
Bro, why are you shouting?
Why am I shouting at what? The wall? The floor?
Why are you shouting at the floor?
Because you're on the fucking floor.
You look crazy.
No, because they can see your floating head, so you're the one that looks fucking crazy. This guy, man.
Made me believe that after gave up on love until you made me believe in it after all.
Bring back the skin fade. It'll come back at some point. I just haven't got around to getting a haircut. Like I said, it's been quite busy recently. Yeah, I think I got one.
Her soul is presidential like the rock, son. Yeah, she call me Bruce, I call her Maverick cause of Top Gun. They say we annoying, they just jealous cause we got love.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a hot one. She don't want no problem if there's not one. But people come around and try some stupid shit to start one. She give you the people's fucking elbow like the rock, son. Yeah. There is a potion in your lips, so sweet, I die. There is an ocean in your
I think I've run out of brain cells, I'll be honest.
I die.
Started with
No, I think I started with one and it was just slowly deteriorating.
Here he is. Here's the brain.
And every single little thing about her is so. Everything about you is so. When I think about you, it gets overwhelming. 'Cause everything about you is so. Come over here and overwhelm me. Hey, do I impress you? I really like the way you rock a sweatsuit when you're working out and I'm just watching how your legs move. They would think that you was like developed in the test tube. Oh yeah, you deserve a theme too.
Doctor's Harvey's awake.
That I lean on, love it when
That's
you're
really
late
funny.
for work.
I like those memes. When they're like, doctor, she's awake. I think people usually leave that as like a comment on videos of people being mental.
Do you know what? Genuinely, I can't remember which video it was for the life of me, but I'm gonna have to find it. I was watching a video the other day and I liked it and I had a thought in my head of like what the comments were probably saying, and I was like, yeah, that'd be funny if someone said that. And you know when someone just improves on the thing you thought and it's that much funnier? Like I was genuinely laughing for about
the comments.
Yeah, and the perfect comment was there and I was just laughing for like 2 minutes. It was so good.
I've had that a couple of times where I've seen someone's comment going. Because I don't really make an effort to like comments on videos that I watch.
I liked that one.
But the occasional one will come up where I'm like, that's hilarious actually. Well done.
I bet a little more than I can chew. Everything about you is so. Everything about you is so.
When I think about you, it gets.
Can you pause that for a second so I can show you something?
Everything about you.
Yeah, I remember this shit. Oh, it's in the night garden. Is that it? Is it just an In the Night Garden edit? What the fuck? Nothing happens. Nothing happens. You personally doing our street cred, by the way. Here, everyone, Macca Packa. Fucking donkey.
Funny. Well. Come over here and overwhelm me.
Hey. Max hates fun and whimsy. I sure do right now.
Whimsy is really funny as well.
Yeah. Certainly not in the mood for any whimsical behaviour today. And on that note, thanks everyone so much for watching. I am going to have to go now just because I am on standby for our grandma, so it's been a pleasure. Sorry it's not been riveting, but
overwhelming.
is what it is sometimes. I'm going to thank the gifters just because sometimes we miss some. Oh, look who's at the top. It's only Beth. Thanks Beth and Marit and Maggie and Gemstone and Elia and Jasmine and Sky Bradbury, Lissa Marie, Lexi and Leva Bray. There we go. Thanks everyone so much. Make sure you stream Get Down On It and Release Me on Spotify. You type in Max and Harvey, that shit'll come up. You can go to maxandharveyofficial.com. We have merch if you want to get it. You can also listen to the podcast on your favourite streaming platform or on YouTube, 13 Again Pod in most places. And make sure you're following us on here if you're not already. If you're new to this, we post a load of content. Thank you, Marie. That's fantastic. Yeah, check out the content. There's loads of it. It dates back years. You'll have a fucking field day. And yeah, have a wonderful rest of your Sunday, everybody. Hope next week is good for you. Hope it's better for me.
We get to see Casey Simpson tomorrow.
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
Hooray.
That's kind of ideal. Because except I'm going to have to drive, aren't
That's
I?
like a very niche reference that a few people will be losing their minds about right now, and then everyone else will just go, huh?
Yeah, don't worry, we'll make sure to vlog it just for you guys.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Dad, don't even fucking dare think we weren't going to get a piece of content out of that boy right
Yeah,
there.
fair enough.
He is perfect for it, and I think he'll probably do the same. So, not necessarily
That's a bold assumption.
not necessarily a vlog, but like he'll do it, selfie at least. I think he loves that shit, man.
Does he?
He's all about it. Yeah,
Not anymore.
maybe not anymore,
He
but
all he does on TikTok is speak in Spanish, which I fucking love, by the way.
thank you, Marie.
he's so clever.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be fun. I'm really excited to see Casey. I hope I'm not in this state for him because that would be poor form from me. But
Overwhelming.
yeah, thanks everyone so much. Have a lovely day. Have a lovely evening.
Thanks for having us.
Don't put your toasters in your baths.